Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie. This is Blazer the Morkie, and we're here doing your reading for the next 10 days. Today, we'll be looking at your overall energy, and then we'll take a look at the energy that you are holding specifically, and then the energy of the person connected to you, how those energies then mingle and dance in the middle, and we'll close it off with an oracle card for the Scorpio collective. Always keeping in mind these are general readings, so take only what resonates and leave the rest. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, or north node reading placements for additional context and texture. And I'm not going to go into all the detail, but please take a look to browse the description below. Make sure you like, share, comment, and also see if there's anything down there that might interest you. All the good stuff is in the links. I'm preparing to go on a vacation, not a vacation, but more of a business trip here. So we're going to just skip all those extra details this time and get right into your reading. Let's get the overall energy for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, you got the life breath card here, and it's a figure floating out of an anatomical heart, and there is a breath cycle going on. So doing some sort of heart opening kind of breath could be really helpful. The 27 card, the number 27 could be significant, could be a birthday or a significant date for you. And it also could be the number 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. So let's look at your energies here. You have the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay. All right. Well, maybe that's where that helpful breath to heart cycle comes in for you. We do have a little bit of a dependency on something here with the Devil card, and we have you stepping into a new beginning. You're working hard at it, but with this Devil energy, I'm a little concerned that there's something that needs to be cleared out. Anytime we step into a new cycle in the Fool energy, that is a massive new beginning for us. We want to make sure that the foundation that we have is free and clear. So we're going to need to look at, maybe vet out what this Devil card energy means. Temptation could be you getting caught up with someone who's over promising something. It could be, maybe you're being too trusting. We'll see. We'll see when we look into it. For the person connected to you, they get the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. This person is striking me as very emotional. You could be dealing with another water sign here. They honestly feel like possibly they're going through some new cycle to do with love. It could be with you. The both of you have some good energy in the middle, but I also see friendship in the middle. So this could be a friend of yours, or just the way in which possibly you're relating to a family member, a brother or sister, something like that. This person is showing me that they're very empathetic. I think at times that gets overwhelming for them. They tend to maybe stay in the clouds a little bit too much. You could be dealing with a Pisces, for example. They may get a little ungrounded at times, but we'll see. We're going to clarify. In the middle of the connection, their friendship comes up with the Three of Cups, community, being together, possibly around the holidays or for a birthday, like I mentioned. There could be something significant there. You also have the Three of Wands, which is about expansion and foresight and looking forward. So this is a forward moving energy in both the emotional and passionate states. So this could be somebody that the two of you inspire each other and help each other work through things, right? For some of you, it could be romantic love. Your partner could be your best friend. That is the case. I have that. I'm so blessed to have that in my relationship. Jason is my best friend. And not all relationships have that. So you could be a Scorpio who is fortunate enough to have friendship with your love, but also this could be just a friend, right? So you determine who this person is to you and follow your intuition with that. All right, let me look here at the Fool energy that you are carrying, the Page of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Either, Scorpio, you have been wishy-washy about something that you're meant to start out and bring your passion to, you're holding yourself back, possibly some of you, or you just haven't determined the best way yet to move forward. And so there's definitely fire here. You've got your kind of Scorpio sting energy with a little bit of fire that you carry there. I like that. But it's new and it's curious. It's not super duper active. And so this could be something for some of you where you've had a creative download or a thought, an inspiring thought, and you're beginning to look at how you could bring that out into the world. But there's still a bit of indecision here about this. And it could have to do with this devil energy. You may be aware, hey, I need to work something out before I start with that. And one of the things I'm being called to tell you, Scorpio, is to release expectations from others or expectations that you've placed on yourself about the timing of this. Instead, I would like you to follow more into your heart, into your soul, into your intuition here, because that could be something that's creeping in with the devil. Like, oh, I've got to move fast on this, or now I have this creative download or this creative idea. I have to move forward with it. I got to do it before year end. I have to have this launch at a certain time, or I have to put it out there and I need to get and then it works against your own intuitive flow, right? So really keep an eye on that. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Lovers and the Magician. Let me get a sip of tea here. The Knight of Pentacles isn't so much a mover as they are a strategist, okay? So there's some strategy going on. You could be considering how this new creative venture involves this other person that you care about. Some of you could be, you've had ideas about how to manifest love in your life, and you are figuring out how to work with the elements and the energies to bring that manifestation closer. I think that this is going to take some patience and tenacity on your part here, but whether it's a passion project, a creative venture, it could be for some of you getting a new job, strategizing your finances for the upcoming year or the cycle ahead. Be okay with going a little slower this time, Scorpio, because you are working out some energies, and I want to see what's going on in this devil energy here. It could represent Capricorn energy in your chart. If you carry that, take a look at your chart and see if you have Capricorn energy in your chart. You get the World and the Two of Wands for the devil. Yeah, I think there's something that you feel is, I want to call it a toxic hold. It holds you back. It's like a toxic hold back. And I don't know, it could be, for some of you, this is a fear that you carry. I do pick up fear for a population of you that you're really taking a look at it. You're taking a look at this fear. There is the desire to bring the fear to an end, and to release it once and for all, to have some maybe regain of control around it. I think this energy is you with you. I don't necessarily, some of you may have addictions that need to be cleared out, but that is not the primary energy that's sticking and standing up to me. The energy that's standing up to me is that of fear in this devil card, and I feel it's something you're still working on. So with the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles that you had for the Fool there's still some sorting out that is being done here, and that's what you're taking the time to do. You're sorting it out. Scorpio, let's look at the Ace of Cups for this person that's connected to you here. Wow, they get the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. They have quite a fondness for the partnership with you. For those of you that this is a romantic partner, I really love this. They see you as a very nurturing, a beautiful partner. You may be in a partnership or friendship here where you share with this person your vulnerabilities, your insecurities, your fears, but they are able to see you without those energies of fear that would hold you back. And they have a really nice viewpoint and perspective on who you are. They know you. They know you in a way that supports your highest potential, which is really beautiful. They seem to be the kind of person who does offer a lot of emotional support and love. Not just to you, but just in life in general. This would be the kind of person people would go to. They might call them like, they're my rock, they're my stability, they're my touch point that I go back to. This person does have the tendency maybe to get a little in the clouds sometimes, but let's see if some grounding energies also come in for them. For the Queen of Cups, they get the Three of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Through working on themselves, this could be someone who is involved in some sort of healing work or counseling perhaps. Through working with others, they do gain a lot of clarity on emotional balance and how to balance emotions and thoughts. That could also be something that your connection to them provides them in the relationship. They are getting super clear on something here through working with you or working with other people in their life. This energy, they strike me as someone who's really been working on the company they keep to keep that in a really high level and make it pristine, and they want to be calm and comfortable in their own energies, so they need people around them who support that and possibly who also are in a commitment to their own self and their own healing process. That would feel like a safe person and somebody that they feel like they could rely on, count on, and also give back to. That's important to them. They want to be able to support to the degree that they feel supported. And it looks like they feel really good about you and the connection with you. For the Seven of Cups, this person gets the Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords. At times, their unhealed trauma might be the reason that they're getting kind of pulled into the clouds. Now, for some of them, this could be a quite minor thing where it's just part of life, things that happen to them, embarrassments maybe, or some way that they felt left out or kind of excluded at some point in time. All the way, it could range all the way to some sort of abuse that they suffered as a child, possibly sexual abuse for this person. There's a hell of a lot of healing going on around this for them with the Four of Swords. At times, though, I think they might come off a bit indecisive or a bit wishy-washy, head in the clouds kind of energy because of this. It could just be where they're at in their healing cycle. This could be something that you're aware of with them and you love them through it anyway, right? This is a friend of yours, you know they're working on it, right? And there's going to be times where they're just at a certain part in the healing cycle that they need to walk through this space of confusion, that they need to figure out the strings that they need to pull to get grounded. I feel like you're allowing them that. The two of you have things you're working on, but you both appear to be working on them, which is really helpful. I'm not seeing an energy here where somebody is totally shut down, and so this relationship just isn't going to work because someone shut down. You're both working on your stuff, which is beautiful. The Three of Cups, you bring in the Six of Pentacles, they bring in the Knight of Swords. They may be the one who kind of initiates more communication with you. You respond to it, you participate in it, and you're part of the give and receive. But do keep that in mind. It's very interesting that they would have kind of this, indecisive energy, but yet they come so strongly toward you. They do come toward you with communication and with initiation. At times you could feel like say this is a family member for you. At times you could feel like, and this may be your own fear, they're coming at me because they need me, and I want them to want to be around me, not need to be around me for, something. So I think there might be a little bit of balancing going on there. Maybe there's some appropriate boundaries in between the two of you. If you're in a relationship, this could just come to a certain topic or a certain situation, possibly if you're dealing with like in-laws or family or childhood stuff, where you it's important to let the other person sort out their side of the fence, but you can also come in and provide balance and support. And maybe you're doing that as far as like some sort of action, practical action. You could cook for them, and that might be really helpful. Maybe maybe they're initiating with you, but then you're providing a space perhaps for them. So there are some unique ways that this is balancing out. In the energy of the Three of Wands that the two of you share, you bring in, here's some major energies coming in for the two of you. You bring in yourself, the Death card, transformation. This is probably why the person comes toward you, because they see how good you are at going through transformation. Because Scorpios have that energy. They're so intense and so deep that they help people in the sense of when someone's up against something and it feels like really, really big, but then they get in touch with like a healed, on the healing path kind of Scorpio. Scorpio goes to such depths that it does help bring a lightness to some of the energies so that it doesn't feel so heavy. It almost has this, because Scorpio can be really intense and heavy, but they can also say, well, look how much deeper this rabbit hole goes, right? And look where you're at. Look how far you've come. So you have a way of being able to raise people up, and I think you do that for this person. This person bringing in the Judgment card, they're in a big cycle right now where they're working on forgiveness. So again, there may have been someone that wronged them quite severely when they were younger. They're working on letting that go, not for that person or to excuse that person's behavior, but for themselves. And that's a huge process. But they're working on taking their power back. They're working on kind of a rebirth cycle, and it's a little bit messy here. So in the middle with this Three of Wands coming up, we are acknowledging progress, but we're not forcing, okay? We're not forcing anything. Transformation is here. Forgiveness is here. Could be toward one another. So if the two of you ever gotten a little conflict or something, this could be coming back together and just kind of repairing and slowly healing. But also I feel that if you are more of a space holder for this person and you hold healing space, which I have seen for some of you, this is beautiful energy. You kind of just hold the transformative space, and this person can go through what they need to go through. So, I will say again, anytime we're dealing with situations like this and somebody's going through a significant healing, it's important to have boundaries, and that's okay. They can be from a place of love, even with our own partners. Okay, Scorpio? So keep that in mind. Let's get a card for the Scorpio Collective to close out your reading today from the Super Attractor Oracle. Scorpio, your message from the Super Attractor Oracle is, when I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. And you got that. And let's circle back to the first card that you got as the overall energy, life and breath. This is something, Scorpio, that you're showing me in this reading you do really naturally. You are able to change the vibrational frequency of relationships, of the healing process, of that uplifting energy that I sensed you're able to create just by being yourself and just by allowing yourself to be that deep, intense. You're going in, you're diving in, you make it safe for other people, and you actually do that by raising the vibrational frequency. That's why this person is attracted to you. I don't think it's the only reason. If this is a friendship, that's why they're coming in. If this is a romantic partnership, that's one of the ways that they really see you in your highest energies. They were looking at you as like the Queen of Pentacles. Now, whether you're masculine or feminine, that doesn't matter. The Queen of Pentacles is all about embodying the nurturing energy and creating a safe space, which is what you've done for this person. Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. What a lovely reading and a lovely presentation of how your energies can serve yourself and others in the world. I can't wait to see you next time.